Hi guys, it's Shola here. If you have ever wondered why your website isn't ranking on Google, no matter how much content you create, then stick around. Today, I'm going to be reviewing one of my favorite all-in-one SEO and marketing platform. It's called SEMrush. And thank you to SEMrush for sponsoring this video. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use it to find the right keywords, spy on your competitors, and optimize your site like a pro. Now, what is SEMrush and why does it matter? SEMrush isn't just another SEO tool. It's like having a full marketing toolkit in one dashboard. From keyword research to competitor analysis to backlink opportunities, content optimization, it literally covers everything you need to grow online. I've tested a lot of tools out there, but SEMrush stands out because it saves time and it gives me insights I can actually act on. So let's jump in with the feature I use the most, keyword research. With the keyword magic tool, you just type in a seed keyword like AI tools or fitness apps, and SEMrush will help you generate thousands of related ideas. The best part is that it doesn't just throw random suggestions at you, it shows you search volume, keyword difficulty, and even the intent behind those searches. Now I'm going to be sharing my screen and showing you exactly how this keyword research tool works. All right, so I'm sure you can see my screen right now. So I'm going to go straight into my SEMrush account, which I've already done. Then I am going to come to the left side of my screen here where you see the hamburger sign right here. I'm going to click that, and then we're going to jump straight into the first tool, which is the keyword tool, right? So I'm going to click on the SEO part, right? And then I'm going to scroll down and look for the keyword magic tool, right? So that's what we're going to be looking for, the keyword magic tool. Now I'm going to be using this to search for a keyword. So we're going to, first of all, of course, the first thing is to look for a seed word. What's a seed word? Like your root word, you can call it root word, or the word that, just something that is a bit wide. Okay, so I'm going to start with AI tools. So let's start with a word like AI tools, and then I'm going to search. Now, what you can see here is that we can see keywords, right? We can see the keyword, the different keywords right here. And then we can see the intent right here as well. So now, this intent, now you will see them that they are in letters. Now, this C means commercial. It says that the user wants to investigate brands or services, right? While the I is informational, meaning that the user wants to find an answer to a specific question. So this person is probably looking for information about that particular keyword. But when you see the C, that means there's an intent to buy, right? When you see the commercial, the user wants to investigate a brand or a service, meaning that there's a bit of interest in buying, okay? So these are some of the other one you can see here is the N, navigational. So that means the user wants to find a specific page or a site. That's the other intent that is here as well. Now, there are, I think these are like the major intents. There's also T, which says transactional. So transactional also means that the user wants to complete an action, which is most likely a sale. So this is very good because let's say, for example, I am trying to look for a keyword to use to get people that would actually be buying from me, that would actually convert from me for my website, for my content, or anything. Then I want to be looking out for this T or this C. Can you see? So this transactional is great, actually. So so you can see all the intents now. The other thing you can see, if I scroll back up quickly, is you can see the volume. Now the volume is also very important because the volume is going to tell you the average number of monthly searches that a keyword has in the last 12 months. Okay. Then there's also the part of KD, which is keyword difficulty. So this tells you whether it shows how hard it would be for a website to rank organically using this, to rank on this keyword. 92, the red, of course, means that the higher it means the more difficult it's going to be, okay? So this means that when you're trying to use any of these keywords, you want to use the keywords that have the yellow one, which means that, you see what it says here, you will need well-structured and unique content. That's 31. So that means it's possible to rank on this keyword, right? So if you look at, we can rank based on, if I click on the KD, it would help me look at the highest, which is, let's click on it again. It goes from the lowest. So you can see these are all keywords that they have very easy chance for you to rank on, right? Very easy. But if you look at the volume is less. Yes, they might be very easy to rank on, but the volume is less. It means that people are not actively, searching for this one. So you want to look for keywords that people are actually actively searching for, and it has a good opportunity for you to rank on, whether it's for your website or for whatever it is you want to use it to do, right? So let's, if I keep going down, you can see keywords that have, like, look at this keyword, for example, has about 1.9 thousand volume, people that are looking for it. And also, if you look at it, there's a very easy chance for you to rank on this as a new page. So if your website is new, you want to leverage these keywords that are, that have a very low KD, and then they are also very high in volume. So you can look for those keywords that are very high in volume but with a low KD, okay? And we can keep going on and on like this for the keyword research. So you want to really, now another thing to look out here is also the CPC. So there's also a cost per click, which is usually in USD. Basically, it's telling you how much advertisers will pay to click on an ad that is triggered by these keywords, right? So you can see this also makes a lot of sense, especially if you are creating content for YouTube. This is also a great tool for you to use to create your YouTube videos. So that way you understand the keywords to use for your headlines, for your title. That way to help your videos to rank well. So even if you are a YouTube creator, this keyword tool by SEMrush is going to really, really help you a lot. There's quite a lot of other things to look out for here. You can see the broad match. You can see the phrase match. There's also the phrase match here. So these are like, can you see here? So it's like AI interior design tools, Japan, AI marketing tools, interior design business. So these are like, this is like a phrase, not just like one word. They're like phrases, right? So you can look at them. Now, if you click on the plus sign, let's say I find a particular tool that I'm looking for. Let's go back to broad match. Let's go back to broad match. And let's say we're looking out for a tool like AI marketing tools. Let me look for something that was going to, let's look for something that has a good number of volume, just to show you something right here that is possible. Okay, let's look at this one with 9K, AI undress tool. So this is like an AI tool that they used to undress. I don't know if that makes any sense, but to use this to or save this or compile this, as you can just click on the plus sign here. So what it will do is that it will add it to a list, but you have to create a list first. So let me call it AI, let's just call it AI tools, right? AI tools, keywords. So let's call it that, and then we click on the check mark button there. So that means this keyword has been added to that list, and we can create multiple lists. Now, can you see here, what's the best AI tool for patent research? AI music marketing tools. So if you create videos about these things, you can keep adding them and adding them. AI tool for Canvas quizzes. So you can see a lot of these tools, these keywords rather, could be very useful to you. So you can try this keyword tool, and you can maximize it for anything you want to do, right? This keyword tool is very great. Next up is the competitor research. Now, with the keyword gap tool, you can compare your site with your top competitors, and instantly you can see the keywords that they are ranking for, but you are not ranking for it. That's like getting their playbook handed to you on a silver platter. For example, if 3 of your competitors rank for best online business tools and you don't, well, that means that's a content opportunity right there for you to leverage. Now, let me show you exactly how that keyword gap tool works. All right, I'm sure you can see my screen now. Let's quickly look at how to use the keyword gap tool. Now, to do that, I'm going to come to the left side again. Then I'm going to go to SEO. Then you want to look out for competitive research. Then under it, you will see keyword gap. So we're going to click on that, and that is going to take us into the keyword gap tool. Now, when you get to the keyword gap tool, the first thing, of course, you see is where you have to add your own domain, and then which is the root domain, and then you add the competitor's domain. So let's start. I'm going to be using, as an example, I'm going to be using Jumia's website right here. So that should be jumia.com.ng. Let me just confirm that. Jumia, let's confirm that quickly. That should be jumia.com.ng. Yes, I'm correct. Then let's look at the other Let's look at the other one, which is Conga. So I'm going to look at Conga. Conga is conga.com. So let's go. So that's jumia.com.ng. Then the second one is going to be, can you see here? Immediately I clicked on it. Before even typing Conga, can you see Conga is already out? So conga.com is going to be. So these two businesses do the same thing. So we're going to just compare. So you can add more than one. Let's look for another. Let's see if you can add another competitor, like maybe not Pinterest. Let's see, maybe ebay.com, right? Let's now click on compare. So we're going to be comparing our own website, which is Jumia, to Conga eBay. Now let's look at the different keywords here that are missing. Now let's look at organic keyword first. Now, if you look at organic keyword, now organic keywords means that these are the keywords that they have gathered based on content that they generated, right? While the paid keywords will be keywords that they are ranking for via paid ads, or yeah. So those are that. Now let's go back to organic keyword, right? And then let's scroll down, right? Now, if we scroll down, now you can see here there is something called top opportunities to the left side of my screen. Can you see the missing keywords that I can already see? Now, if I click on view details, I should be able to see some missing keywords. So these are all the keywords details. But now let's look at shared. Now, if you click on shared, this will tell you all the keywords that all three of these websites are currently ranking for. So these are all the keywords: Dell Latitude, Celeron, Sniper, Roach Killer, VIP, all these things, they are all ranking for it. Now, if you look at missing, right? Missing is that jumia.com.ng is missing a lot of these keywords, like ocean spray, ponds, Canada Dry, Yankee candles, Amazon Basic, Jeff Kinine, there are a lot of them, engraving pen. And if you look at these keywords, look at the volume that is generating for these other platforms. Can you see the volume that these keywords have? And look at the fact that you can see here that this site is positioned in organic, paid, or shopping search results for the given keyword. So for this Yankee candle, for example, Conga is positioned number 53. eBay is positioned number 32, while Jumia doesn't have this. And it is a commercial keyword. Now, let's look at a transactional keyword here. Canada Dry is a transactional keyword that has a volume of 27,000 per month. 27,000 searches per month. Now, but if you look at eBay, eBay has a higher, they are ranking 42 for that keyword, while Conga is ranking 56. Now, look at Yankee candles again here. Yankee candles this time around. So it seems like Yankee candle has an opportunity, right? Can you see seller central? Now let's look for something. Gideon Bible, not so much. So you can see what I'm trying to say, that this is exactly how you will be able to check. Now let's look at the missing column here. Now if you check the missing, these are the keywords that we have, right? Can you see? We are 97 on this keyword, but you see, so you already know exactly what you need to do in terms of the content that you're not ranking for. You know that, oh, I need to create more content that is going to have these keywords being used. So this is exactly how you'll be checking the keyword gap, and you see what your competitors are currently using, the keywords that they are using to rank their websites, their content, and all those things. Can you see? Look at the KD. So even the KD tells you. Now look at this Sniper Roach Killer. It's an informational content, but it has a KD of 25. So that means you will need, right? It's quite easy for you to rank, right? And you see that Jumia is currently ranked 49 on it. But you look at the cost per click. Advertisers are willing to pay $2.26 for it. Look at this one, $5. Changeover breaker is a tool that people use to change over lights. It's like an electrical tool. Now, can you see that there's the intent for it? Can you see? Look at it, right? Jumia is 28, ranked 24, but eBay is ranked number 7. That's to show that they've been able to generate good content, or good, it's doing well for them. So you can see a lot of stuffs right here with this keyword. You can check strong. Now, if you check strong, you will be able to see the keywords that jumia.com.ng is strong in. So these are the keywords that we are strong on. Bucci mix blender, we are number 10, right? You look at television prices, we're number 18. So yes, we're ranking for good keywords, but they are still missing. There are still about 11.2 thousand keywords that we are missing, and we can do better with that. All right. So this is exactly how you can start checking the keyword gap and see how exactly you can, improve with your keywords, the keywords you need to improve on, the keywords that are untapped. Look at untapped keywords right here. Can you see untapped keyword right here? That a lot of us are not even using. Jumia is not using, Konga is not using, only eBay. So you can see how you can tap into Victoria's Secret. You can see how you can tap into these keywords. Then there are also unique keywords that you can tap into. There are also unique keywords. Can you see shower head, rose vibrator? I don't know what that means. Don't ask me. The zealot. All these are unique keywords that we're already ranking on them, but we can do better. Can you see Jumia is ranking their own word as number 1? So that is exactly how to use the keyword gap tool. Now, knowing the keyword is one thing. Actually, creating the content that ranks is another thing. That is where the SEO content template and writing assistant comes in. So what SEMrush will do is that SEMrush will help you analyze the top 10 results on Google for your target keyword, and it will give you recommendations. How long your article should be, what related words to use, even the readability scores. Basically, it is like having a personal SEO coach guiding your writing. So let me show you exactly how this tool works. All right, now let's quickly look at the SEO content template tool and the writing assistant tool as well. But to get started first, I'm on the home page, just like you can see. I'm going to go to my left side, and then I'm going to go into SEO, and then I'm come down to the bottom where you see the where it says content ideas. So you see that there's SEO writing assistant, there's topic research. They also have the SEO content template. My focus will be the SEO content template first, right? So let's go to the SEO content template. Then I'm going to now of course you're going to see this page where it says SEO content template. Now it's asking us to enter our target keyword. So let's say AI tools is our target keyword. Then let's say create content template. So what it's going to do is going to analyze and give us the top 10 ranking tools, the ranking content right here. Now you can see here, now key recommendations based on your Google top 10 rivals. Can you see? Now it has given us the backlinks. These are backlinks. Readability, can you see? Average readability score of the top 10 URL is about 50. The text length is about, they are recommending 822 words. So that means the content we're going to be creating, it has to have about 822 words for it to like make a lot of sense. So if it's more than or less, it might not be great. Okay. Now let's look at how our competitors are using these target keywords AI tools to create their content. Now look at the first one here, title info not available, blah, blah, blah. But let's look at the second one here. The 40 best AI tools in 2025, tried and tested. Can you see how they use that word, AI tools? Now, we can open this. This was used by synthesia.io, right? You can see the link right here. So we can go to the link and we can show exactly how they used it, and we can, learn one or two things from how they created their content, and then we can replicate that, with the help of their writing assistant. We can replicate that and, try to see how we can put our own writing to make sure that we also rank for this keyword. Now, you can see here 26 best AI marketing tools I am using to get ahead in 2025. Can you see similar to this, but the person in a different way? 5 here says AI tools, just AI tools. Google Gemini, OpenAI. Can you see Google AI, how we are making AI helpful for everyone? So let's look at, let's come down. Now look at their basic recommendations. Can you see? Look at the recommendation. The title should be 55 characters. They are recommending 55 characters. The description, the headline, can you see that AI tools should be mentioned? Can you see? Add at least one of your target keywords in the headline when you are creating that content for your blog. Can you see? All your target keywords add all your target keywords at least one time in your text. Can you see? So this is going to really help us a lot. Okay, so you can check, right? You can check through all these. Can you see all the links that are using that keyword? Can you see all the links that are using the keyword? So let's say we want to check this first one. Let's check this first one by synthesia.io. Let's check that content. So we just just inspect and see a few things you can learn, right? Can you see? Now, look at what, let's go down and look at the content. How I selected the AI software in this list. Can you see? Free AI tools. So they were actually listing the tools, the best AI assistant. Then Grok, they say they put a lot. The best AI video generators. Can you see? So it's almost like a list sort of content. So that gives you an idea that when I'm creating my content for my blog, I should probably use a list style for me to rank with this keyword, right? So you can see right here exactly how this, and you can structure your own content to look similar and also have similar type of a similar type of structure. Okay, so let's go back again. There are quite a lot of things you can learn. You can still look at other keywords using this content template tool. Right now, let's go back, and this time around we want to try out the SEO writing assistant. Let's try out the SEO writing assistant, still under the content ideas. SEO writing assistant, let's try that out. Okay, so now we are on the SEO writing assistant. Now you can see here, because of course we have a recent SEO template that we had done a check on, that we had saved. Can you see? So it's already showing here, so we can just quickly do a quick check, right? So we can just click on quick check. So what we can do is that if we already have, let's say for example, we already have a content that we have created, we had prepared, and we want to see some of the issues with that content. So let's say for example, I want to use what we have here by what Synthesia has done right here. So let's say I wanted to copy their own content that they had put here. So let's just copy a bit of it, and let's just copy a bit of it and then take it to and then we take it to our SEO writing assistant, and then we paste that into, right? Oh, we can even use an article. We can even use the link of, so we can actually just use the link of their article, which is what Synthesia had put here, right? Just copy the link, and then we come here and then we import text from web. So we just paste the link here and we click import. So it's going to import the text from that website. Can you see? So it has done that really well. Why? This SEMrush is just an amazing tool. Now look at, now everything has been put right here. So we can check here. We can check here to see all the issues. Can you see? It says readability. Your text is longer than the text of the best performing competitor. So consider shortening it. So that means we have to shorten the text. Can you see? SEO, too many links. More than 88 fixed link issues. Can you see? Tone of your voice. Rewrite very casual sentences. Consider removing or replacing filler words. Originality. Don't get into trouble with your content. Check it for, can you see? So you can check your content for plagiarism if your content is copying somebody's content and all those things. So you see that this SEO writing assistant is absolutely everything you need. So all you have to do is to keep changing the tone of the voice, edit it, go into it and check all the things you need to check, right? There's also this right here. Can you see the rating? It says good, 7.1 out of 10. Now, if you check on readability, right, it shows you exactly what the readability seems like is great. SEO seems like it's great because it's green, but there's a bit of issue here with originality. Can you see that originality is a bit bent inside, not a complete circle like it should be. It's showing red. Can you see? So there's an issue with the originality of this particular content, right? Can you see? So if you check on the link issue here, don't link to the home page if there are more. So it's giving us where the link issues are. Can you see? So it's giving exactly where the link issues are, possibly link issues 403, forbidden, and all those things. So you can look at all these issues and you can, check out these issues, right? Now, if we come to the top here, you can see readability, SEO, tone of voice, originality. So you can correct your content accordingly. Can you see your content lacks originality? Can you see here? So we need to change a lot of things, change up a lot of things to structure our own content so that it's original. And once we can get all these guys turned into green, then we're good to go. All right. So this is how to use the SEO writing assistant that SEMrush has. And you can still check out a lot of things that you can do with this writing assistant. So that's my quick review of SEMrush and how I personally use it. Now, if you're serious about getting more traffic and actually ranking on Google, this tool is worth exploring. Now, I didn't cover a lot of things right here in the toolkit, but there's quite a lot of things that you can see on the toolkit, a lot of things that you can do right on the SEMrush toolkit. I'm going to drop a link in the description where you can get a free trial to test it out for yourself, right? So go and try SEMrush. You will thank me later. And honestly, this tool is great. And hey, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know in the comments which feature are you most excited to try. I'm going to catch you in the next video.